Okay, so some consoles glitch, some overheat, and some are just straight up crimes. Like, whoever built these should not be allowed near electronics ever again. Today, we're looking at consoles that didn't just break. They acted like they had beef with the player personally. We've got an Xbox that kept logging into some random dude's account like it was cheating on you. A VR headset that literally felt like it would explode if you lost. Like, bro, it's a game, not the Hunger Games. And a Kinect that kept seeing a second player even though the room was emptier than my DMs. These are the worst consoles ever. Like and subscribe before your console starts acting possessed for no reason. The VR headset with the explosion rumor. There's this VR headset everyone at school talks about, like it's some illegal government project. Kids say, if you die in the game, the headset explodes.
Did you know there's a game console that it will kill you if you die in the game?
Tell me why. I was just gonna say that.
You gonna say that?
Yeah. The VR?
The VR. So the creator of the Oculus, right?
Yeah.
I forgot his name exactly, but they work for Meta. They inspired this VR headset specifically after Sword Art Online. In that anime, what happens if you die in the game, you die in real life. He made it so that there's 3 explosives strapped onto the VR headset itself, right? Look.
Now, obviously, that's not real, probably, but the headset does have weird behavior. One YouTuber said the screen flashed bright red, hit him with a giant game over, and then blew up. It was done with his existence.
This is actually real. Like, this isn't even just a concept. People can actually die if they play it.
He tried turning it back on, and it just stayed black like, no, I'm sleeping, don't talk to me. Honestly, same. Some people say glitch, some say bad design, others are like, man, it's cursed, period. All I know is, nobody wants to find out what actually happens if you lose. Like, sorry, I'm not trying to detonate my face over a boss battle. Okay, so this kid buys a used Xbox 360 thinking he just secured the best deal ever. Yeah, no. Congrats, you purchased a demon. The second he turns it on, it logs into some random dude's account.
Back in 2007, a kid bought an Xbox 360 from a pawn shop. Pretty normal, except the Xbox Live account already had a user logged in, and the user's name was Hidden User.
Not his, not the seller's, just some guy. The Xbox basically went, this is my owner now, not you.
They had no friends, no game, no profile picture, they were just logged in. And every time the user tried to delete the account or log out of it, it failed. Every time he powered the console on, the same creepy gamer tag was online. And late at night, he would hear headset static, even when the mic wasn't plugged in. One night, he joined a private chat to see if it would work, and it did. But there was no voice, just the faint sound of someone breathing. Then the voice, digitalized, layered, not quite human, said, "Why did you leave me in the fire?" He immediately unplugged the console and didn't touch it for days.
He tries logging out. Nope. Tries deleting the account. Absolutely not. Factory reset? The Xbox slapped in his face. This thing was more stubborn than a toddler with an iPad. But then, the creepy part. He suddenly gets auto-yeeted into a voice chat he did not join. The screen says user joined the party. Bro didn't even open the party menu. So he puts on the headset and hears static. No cute static, like I live in your vents static.
He finally turned it back on, the screen glitched. All of his games were deleted and there was only one thing on his hard drive. That was a file titled I Remember You. Inside was a low resolution video of someone sitting on his bed, just staring into the camera. He smashed the console and tried to get rid of it. But the next day, his regular Xbox account on a new console was renamed to Hidden User. And that's when the voice messages started again. Continued to ask him, "Why did you leave me in the fire?"
He panics, rips the Xbox out of the wall like it owed him money. He slams it on the floor. Honestly, valid. After that, the creepy account disappeared forever. So, like, did he break it or banish it? Who knows? The laptop game that deletes everything. Okay, this one is unhinged. There's a game you can download that looks normal, cute even, but the rumor, terrifying. People say if your character dies, the game deletes everything on your laptop. Photos, gone. Homework, gone. Entire personality files, deleted.
There's a game called Loss/Loss. If you lose and if you kill somebody in the game, it'll actually not only delete the game itself on your computer, but it will actually delete random files on your computer if you lose.
What the hell?
So let's say you're playing on a work laptop. If you lose and you die in the game, you'll lose documents or files that you have saved on that computer.
Nobody knows if it's real because everyone quits before losing. Like, imagine risking your whole laptop just to be like, LOL, rumor, fake. Absolutely not. Couldn't be me. One kid said the game straight up gave him a warning message. Do not fail. And bro closed the laptop like it was about to bite him. The Xbox Kinect that saw someone who wasn't there. Okay, no, because the Kinect stores always feel illegal. So this kid is playing alone, right? Dancing, vibing, whatever. And the Kinect suddenly shows player 2 standing next to him.
Trust me, this is one of the scariest gaming events in the world. The Xbox Kinect Ghost Event. In 2010, the Xbox 360 was introduced, which allowed players to play motion sensing games at home through a body detector test. But players who have played this console should have had such a horrible experience. When you are clearly alone in the home, sometimes the presence of another figure in the room is suddenly detected, showing that there are others around you. At first the players thought that it was just an error capture by the system, but to their surprise, one player was bored and said hello to the figure, and the figure responded to him. So what exactly are these figures?
The room empty. The kid traumatized. Me already packing my bags. He moves back, player 2 moves back, he steps forward, player 2 steps forward. At that point, I'm leaving the country. Bye. He turns off the Xbox and sprints to his parents' room, like he's in the Olympics. To this day, he swears the Kinect saw something he didn't. Honestly, Xbox Ghost DLC confirmed. The console that traps you in another dimension. This one feels like the type of console you'd find shoved behind a bunch of creepy dolls at a thrift store. Kids say, when you play it, everything gets weird.
If you ever wake up and find a video game console you've never seen before in front of the door, you are not in your world anymore. You'll have no choice but to play. Open the box and connect the console to the nearest TV. Here are the rules. 1. The game will already be running when you power it on. The language will be unrecognizable, but your hands will know what to do. No need to question, just focus. 2. Don't lose. Not even once. No second chances. If you see game over, you are done for. No one can save you. Not even me. 3. Do not get distracted by your surroundings. No matter what you hear. No matter who says your name. Just focus on the game. Nothing else. 4. If a second controller appears, do not touch it. Do not acknowledge it. Just pause the game and wait for it to disappear. If it starts moving on its own, scream as loud as you can. Once you complete the game, you'll be back home. Good luck.
The room gets quiet, colors start looking off, and the game legit feels like it's watching you. Bestie, I'm not doing that. Nope. When you try to quit, it doesn't let you. It just says, you can leave when you win. Okay, Jigsaw, calm down. And apparently, the only way to go home is to beat the final level. But no one agrees on what the final level even is. Every person says it's different, which is terrifying because that means the game is changing based on you. Absolutely not. Delete the system, throw it in the river. So yeah, these consoles, not normal. Some are glitches, some are rumors, and some are definitely trying to ruin your whole life. And maybe check behind you real quick just in case.